Hey everyone, I'm StephenTube1967 and we are in the Infected and it's day 100. I know, it's like already 100 days in the game. Man, I just eat right through this content. Nom nom nom, man. If I knew it was going to be this addictive, I'd been like, no, let's not play it. Let's not do it. It's bad for your health. Okay, we're going to grab a couple fish. And I got to start canning fruits and veggies. Ah, he just stood there. It's like, come on, I dare you. It's like, yeah, come on. All right, there you go. That should be hopefully enough fish. We'll throw a couple here. Let's see. I'll get you going. Harvest you. I'm going to throw a couple of these in here so I have a couple of fish fillets ready for me. Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8 fillets. Should have 8 fillets there. You know what I got to do, man? I got to fill these up. With winter coming, I wonder if... Oh, yeah. We're going to have to fill this up before it freezes over. We're going to have to do that. Okay, so that'll be something else. That's going to take a lot of time. I think that'll... it's November. We can't do that. Cucumber. And... Okay, that... Yeah. Yep. We gotta get some... We gotta do a lot of fishing. Alright, so... We're good here. And... Let's see, I should have everything I need here. 1, 2, 3. And, oops. I should. Okay. Let's just drag the cans over. I think that's faster. So yeah, we're going to do some canning today. That's probably more cans than we're going to actually do. We only have one refrigerator after all. 2, 3. Okay, veggie salad. I think veggie salad is probably the best bang for our buck in terms of nutritional value. I think it's better than the fruit salad. Yeah, I do think it is. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Probably run out on my property and look for more stuff out there. Look for some wild plants. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put veggie salad up top. Oh, missed. We got some steaks, or I got some steaks in there from earlier. Okay, those could kind of get there. I got a couple. Looks like I have 2 fruit salad. I thought there used to be a light in this refrigerator because it's kind of hard. Okay, I think I have 2 fruit salad in there. One more time. Okay, I think I have 4 spots open. We have 4 slots open. So 2 watermelon and 2 cantaloupe should be that. It's probably gonna... I don't probably have enough room. Okay, I can get that in my bag. I can get that in my bag, and then I can get that in my bag. Alright, we'll come back for those in just a moment. Alright, so. Oh, crap. Alright, we're just going to throw it out on the floor. Just put it down on the floor. Can't trust that it's not going to fall somewhere else. 1, 2. No. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. Where did it go? Oh, it didn't get out. Okay. Alright, that was weird. That's okay. I was still planning on eating one of those anyway. Alright. Okay. And Oh, that's right. We got a half. We don't have to break it again. Alright, that was just being stupid there for a moment. Okay, got 2 of those. Looking good. What? I mean, this should be enough. Alright, yeah, I accidentally. Alright. Let's get this out, throw it on the ground, harvest, and then I can grab this last one. Yeah, I know, it was like, well, maybe you should just wait until the patch comes out, and then maybe you can get the thing built in time. Get the greenhouse built in time. It's like, no. No, I'm not going to wait. Oh, something's wrong. Clicked the wrong thing. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine if, okay, got that. Alright. I know, I need to make like some meat stew so I can get my stamina, my health up, I mean. Alright, so officially this has been clear. I think everything over here is fine. We just got piles and piles and piles of wood. I think eventually I should work this stuff. Well, no, I could just leave it here. Why have a mess? Why have this huge mess over by my base? Yeah, why have this huge mess over there? Oh yeah, we got lots of logs, and there's even more. All the trees came back. So yeah. Yeah. I wonder when the developers are going to get serious about making sure that there's no no plants found during the winter, because nothing is supposed to grow during the winter. Maybe he's making it so that we all have a chance to get a greenhouse in place, and then he'll be like, okay, you guys have had, however many months to get your greenhouses made and get the water station, water pump, whatever it's going to be called, up and running, and now you're not going to get to have plants during winter anymore. He was just being nice to make sure nothing happened to us. Alright, so we got that done. We're not going to put plants indoors. We got enough inside there. Let's do a little fishing. Have to wait for the sun to come up. Otherwise, with all the shadows, it's like impossible. It's like, it's already hard enough to spear these guys. But when the shadows are over the lake, it's really a nightmare to try to fish in the pond. Oh. Oh. Tuna, yep. So it's saying like, okay, what are you doing? Explain what you're doing. I need more biofuel in case. I think my mineral extractors are going to finish before winter is done, and we want ooh, nice. Does that fall on the ground? Okay. Oh, I had him. I totally had him. Okay, another one. All right. All right. It's nice I can hold my breath forever in here. That should probably be one of the things that we... Okay, I think... Alright. We need another spear. But that's a lot of fish, man. Yep, we need to fill up these containers here with lots of fish. Lots and lots. And lots of fish to go spoil. Okay, everything in there's... Okay, need some more room. Alright, good. I mean, at the rate that I'm going, You know, again, I'm trying to get out like 2 videos per day, and I do all this stuff like days before it actually goes out. You know, so when you're watching a video that could be potentially 3 days old. Okay, okay, I had fish in here. Let's just do this. Fill this up. Even after I fill up both of these crates, it only equals like 9 biofuel. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll only add up to like enough add up enough biofuel to fuel 6 of my mineral extractors. So get that done. Yep, we'll just do a little bit more. Just do a little bit more grinding, man. Let's do it. Make hay while the sun is up, man. Oh, my Lord. Oh, that's a shadow. I was trying to get a shadow of this fish. Yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. Oh, that's a tuna. It's getting dark, man. It's getting dark. That just means it's probably going to rain pretty soon. I can't see above the water. They got to fix that, man. Especially anytime we have to swim across a river. You know, that's annoying because it gets it's too difficult to see the direction we're trying to go. Is that like the spawn location? Okay, my bags are full. Let's go. Let's go. And they're going to start falling on the floor of the pond, and I'm not going to be able to see them because it's getting dark because there's a storm rolling in. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Good. Yep. Let's get this all done. Get everything full before winter comes and we can't get any more fish. And even though I have the oil extractor going, and I should go check that. Let's go check the oil extractor really fast. All right. Okay, we got 25 in there. I remember back in 4.0, so some of you might not have been around the channel long enough to see the videos during the infected 4.odd. And I had like a outpost. I had a small outpost at every spawn point in that game. Pretty much every single one of them. And I had built a base at a Vambi camp that happened to that I didn't have an issue with Vambi spawning like on top of me on my camp, and I thought it would be really cool just because, and not just because, but Vambi camps back in 4 point whatever used to have the Vambi camps would have fences around them and building structures that were solid, so they were kind of set up to be defensible, and all you had to do was, like, they had these small openings to these bases, you know, these areas where we would go and get our technology. And one of the Vambi camps, like in the middle, up on top of the mountain, I closed off the entryway to the camp with you know, just using foundations back then. You could use a foundation back then, and the Vambis couldn't get over it. Most of the time, nothing could get over it, but sometimes stuff could crawl over, you know, the foundations. I mean, today they definitely can walk right up on your foundation, no problem. But back then they couldn't do that. And I set up this camp way up there on top of the mountain where you can get the aluminum and everything. And man, it was kind of cool up there. But I had a main base. It was this enormous sprawling base. Well, I don't know if I call it sprawling, but it's kind of like what I got now. You know, I had a fencing around it, a foundation, a wall around it, so nothing could get in, and it worked really great. I mean, only every once in a while did I actually get a Vambi inside of my base, and it's kind of what I'm having here right now, which is kind of cool. Is with the fencing the way it is, Vambis are not hardly ever spawning inside of here, and they don't walk inside because the fencing keeps them from getting inside. And because the fencing is so far away from the base, they don't they can't tell that I'm here, so they don't attack the fencing, which is great. Okay, that's almost finished. 1, 2, 3. I'll grab this. Yeah, so at my main base, I had an oil extractor. And I had enough power that could run day and night. I had enough storage so that during the night it could still run, because the storage would give it enough power to keep running all through night. And then I would play at the Vambi base up on the top, on top of the mountain, and just kind of hang out there, build, and do whatever was interesting to me at the time. And I'd come back to my main base every once a week or so, check things out, see how the oil extractor is going, and man, I would have like a ton of oil cans in there, an absolute ton. And now we're like, now it's a little bit different. It just seems like everything takes a little bit longer, you know. I understand the developer doesn't, well, I don't want to keep saying that the developer wants to slow down our game. I don't want to keep saying that, because that kind of sounds like he's being a big bad meanie. I don't think he's being a meanie. I think maybe in the early stages of this game he was a little too nice, you know, giving us a little too much. You know, construction of the buildings was a little bit too easy. The material resources was a little bit too nice. I mean, they didn't require as much as I think you would ordinarily probably have required in order to make some of the things that we are making. And I think that maybe the last update was probably more correct. Alright, let's get some of this stuff up in here. Get this stuff going. Just gonna have some food in here. I wonder if the fact that it's sitting out the rain reduces how fast it can become dried meat. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah. Alright, so we got that there. See, it's November. Okay, everything's a little bit on the low side. Got some fish in there. Let's just nom that. Can put this up here. Let's see, there's not a lot of vitamins in that, so. Clean water there. Yeah. I want to get some more sticks, maybe. More firewood. Let's go knock down a tree. Let's get a little bit of firewood. A little firewood, some sticks. That should be that. I don't know. I mean, I usually have anywhere between 2 to 4 videos about any video game that I'm playing right now. And sometimes I don't like the content in the video, and I think, you know what, that's kind of a wasted. I don't want to put that video up there. It's not really exciting or interesting. And then there are times it's like I got a ton of great content, and it's going to take so long to get all the videos up. And then by the time I get, start getting the ones I've done up, something has changed, and then people come to the channel, they're like, "What the heck, why are you doing this? Today or yesterday in the game, the developer had this change." Well, it's because I got anywhere from 2 to 4 videos of content that I've already done, just sitting, waiting for me to. Okay, I can turn off the light. Just waiting to get its turn to go up on YouTube, and that's how it works. So, the video that you're seeing is usually at least 2 days old. Usually not much older than that. Yeah, and every time I see a Vanby, I keep thinking, man, maybe someday that'll be a survivor, and I'll be able to like go over there, and he'll like come over here and be like, "Hey guy, guess what? I'm alive too." He'd be like, "Yeah, we're alive. Let's work together and trade and stuff." And that would be so cool. All right, let's get everything taken care of here. All right, we didn't need to use all these cans. And I got some of that left over. Let's check to make sure everything's full. Got a ton of veggie salad. I mean, if I had 1 or 2 cans a day, 2 cans a day would be enough. Like 1, 2. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. That should be enough to get me through winter. And then when fruit and vegetables can start growing again. Alright, so we just leave those. Ooh. I got some time. You guys want to let's do some building. I got a ton of stuff. Let me see. What do I got in my bags? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's do something. Let's do something. We're not going to do any more ore. I have a bunch of ore I'm happy with. What do you want to do? Oh, yeah. Let's put the roof over this. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so. Log, plank, and clay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 clay. That's actually pretty heavy. Yeah, that's actually 1, 2. Okay, planks. Oh, let's take a look at that recipe again. 4 planks, so we can get 12, and then we need like 9 logs. We need a lot of logs. It's just, I'm just doing them a section at a time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's totally do this. Let's finish this off. Close this door, man. Don't know where that wolf is. He could totally be inside the base and we just can't see him yet. Alright. We're going to do this because this will be interesting. Okay. That's up there. It's just a thing that I want to do, you know? Alright, that's there. 3. Okay. I have no plans to build on top of this, so this should be okay. We got some logs. How many do we have here? Got 1, 2, 3. And we can get you. Nice. Alright. Okay. Need a little bit more clay. This should be pretty cool. Okay, got a little confused there. Got a little turned around. All right. So we got half of them done. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case I'm wrong. All right, we should be able to finish it off with this, and then we still got to get more for the wood pillars. All right, good, good. Let's get this done. Let's get this done before it gets too late, right? I can't wait to see. You know, I keep thinking about the couple of times. Okay, I've had this happen to me a couple of times. There was one time we caught it in video where the Vambi is right on the other side of the gate, and he's quiet. He's just quietly standing there and not making any noise when I'm getting close. I mean, usually Vambi will make noise when you come close to it, you know? But that Vambi was like, you know, he was as silent as death, and that's what a Vambi should be. And I'm interested in the idea, the possibility that the developer is going to make a Vambi, like a stealth Vambi. I don't know if I'd call it a stealth Vambi. Maybe that's not the right thing. But maybe a Vambi that, you know, Vambis can do a couple different things. Like it can, you know, as soon as it sees you, it howls, and you're like, oh no, Vambi, and you're like running, and you can hear the Vambi the whole time. Or there'd be like a Vambi that sees you, and it just quietly stands there, observes you until you get really close, and then it springs on you and attacks you. You know? That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts to have something like that in the game. He might just do that. He might just do that. Maybe he's already doing that. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe that... Because that's happened a couple times to me already. A couple times. Okay, it's getting kind of late, but we should be able to finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need quite a bit here. 8. 8. Okay, let's go down here. So 8 means 16 logs, so we have to run twice. So I think that would be awesome, is if every once in a while you run into a Vambi and it's like super quiet. You know, to have little surprises like that would be awesome. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. To have Vambis that could just, it's not like they're intelligent, they're just, you know, some Vambis are just super careful, like, when they're around you, they're quietly walking up, quietly trying to stay out of your field of vision so they can sneak up on you and nail you. That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts. Yeah. Oh god. Alright, there we go. Last part of this is done. Got our windmills here. Got a little bit over it. And some of you might say, well, what happens if you decide to expand this? Well, if we expand it, we expand it. We tear down wherever we're expanding and you know, accept the amount of resource that we lose and you know, move on from that. Keep building. You know, I'm still not sure if I'm 100% happy with the forge room right now. It just still seems like to me, because of how much production I'm making right now in terms of making enough, you know, making enough ore, making enough ingots would make it so that we just have We just need more room. We just got to up the production. We got to have a bigger fabrication facility. Yeah, I think it would be great to wake up in the morning. You're like, I'm going to head out of my base, and there's a Vambi outside the door to meet you. Right there, quietly standing outside of your door. That would be great. Some of you may hate that. Some of you may like, that's too much. I think that would be great to make the Vambis, give them more interesting kind of experience. Because right now they're kind of one-dimensional Vambis. They need to, become a little bit something more, All right, there we go. Got this just about finished. Nice. Okay, you. And you. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Alright, we got a little shed over all of our turbines. Everyone screenshot it. Oh. Looking good. Keeping all of our turbines safe. Keeping them dry. No electrical problems. I don't think it matters. It's totally not going to matter if they get water on them. It's just cosmetic. It's just because I thought, you know what? I got to make sure we got to do some building in some of these videos. Yeah. We got to make sure we do some building. That's looking pretty good. That sun's in the way. Yeah. That looks all right. Looking good. Our windmills have wind turbines. I'm going to keep calling them windmills. They have a covering over them. And looking good. Looking really good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I still don't have stairs up there. I might just throw something together here real quick. I might just do this, just get this done, put it here. I know he's coming out with new stairs. And I much more like the idea of new stairs, especially carrying the log cart up here. It can get to be a bit of a pickle. Going up and down, a little bit. Not that big of an issue. Let's take a look over here. Oh, that's a nice picture. Yeah, gotta have a thumbnail. Just show you I'm staying busy. I'm doing stuff. Yeah. And eventually we're gonna do something about these. God, what do I want to do? I know I already want to put fencing around them, but good Lord. I think we want to move them. I want to move them away from the wind turbines and kind of like maybe in this area, and then I can put a fencing around them. And I put gates. So what we do is we put one gate in front. Placeable others gates. So each one of them would have a gate like this, yeah. We'll figure out how to get it straight, Something like that there, that there, and, well, you can't have them like that next to each other. We'd have to, I'd spread them out a little bit more, spread them out a little bit more so that we could have, the gates would be close enough to each other that you'd open them and then you walk in, you get your stuff, close them, and it's safe. How much hit points is in this stupid thing? It doesn't say. I'm sure the gate has a lot of hit points. 100 hit points. 100 hit points. Oh man, that was nuts. I don't know if that was planned by the developer, but if it's not planned, developer, you gotta do more shit like that. You gotta keep us honest. Don't let us Don't let us don't let us rest on our laurels. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous game. These are bad times, man. Yeah, that might be what we do. Except for I'd move them. You know, I'd move them more over here, and then I would set up fencing around them, and then I'd have 3 gates. I'd spread them out enough so that each one would have its own individual gate. There would be no fencing in between them, but they'd be far enough that we could put a fence right next to each other. Because you see there, we can't do this because they're too close. But I'll change it. I'll probably move it. I should have moved it before I turned it back on. I'm just paranoid that if I move it, all the oil will disappear. And then I'll be like, you know what? I knew that could happen. And then it'll happen, and I'm like, man, you knew that could happen. Yeah. I'm probably going to put them right over... Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm stuck. I kid you not. I just stuck myself. Oh my God, that was a little scary. So yeah, I'd probably pull them over here, this area right here. Keep them away from rocks, far enough away from rocks I can go in between them and the fence. Yeah, it'd have to be far enough from this. We'll work on it. It's November. You know what? If tomorrow is still November, well, even if it's December, I might do it. All right, it's getting late. It's getting late. This video's going long. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Coming up with lots of stuff, lots of ideas, just planning. You know, mad scientist kind of stuff here. And yeah, eventually I'll put windows in this place. Or glass windows. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And we'll see you in the next video.